What surprised us about Crosby was that the clients that were most eager to use us are the fastest moving companies in the world. Our first clients were Cursor and Clay, some of these extraordinarily ambitious AI companies that are growing at a speed that's totally unprecedented. And rather than being cautious and weary of this AI native law firm, it was essential to their growth strategy. They could not wait. I'm Ryan Daniels, the CEO and co-founder of Crosby. Crosby is building the agentic law firm of the future. So we combine experienced attorneys with custom agents to do legal work faster and smarter. Legal has looked basically the same for over 100 years. The biggest innovation for lawyers was Microsoft Word in the 1980s. And this is all completely about to change over the next 3 years.
Ryan was born to start this company. He is the son of 2 law professors. He himself is a lawyer. He was on the founding team of legal AI companies and then worked as the GC, so has intense empathy for the customer in a way that just shines through. Yeah, Ryan came into VCV as an EIR and we were all just immediately blown away. Ryan is the type of person who has a hypothesis and is always trying to disprove it. Like, there are a lot of founders who are in love with their own ideas, and Ryan's the opposite. He really takes a, how do we hammer this idea from every angle and make sure that it's right? And we saw that instantly from the way that he would jump on a plane to go to India to like talk to the people who were actually redlining contracts at these LPOs.
But this is part of being at BCV in those early days, was just the talent density was so great. Ryan sat both John and I down separately and said, I insist on you meeting. I think you guys should work together. Our hour-long meeting lasted about 8 hours and it was kind of instant, and we really had Ryan to thank for it. We realized that we had to start our own law firm. If we wanted to take the mission seriously of truly innovating the way lawyers do their jobs with agents, we had to do the entire service end to end.
There have been many attempts to build software for the legal industry, and almost all of them are selling a tool to law firms or companies. The big issue with that is that you're trying to make a person more efficient, but that way that law firms make money is they charge by the hour. And so structurally, they actually don't want to be more efficient. And Crosby had this amazing insight of, what if we could take that intelligence and actually wrap a law firm around it so that we could charge by the contract. And so when we get better, it's better for our customers.
In our first few months, John and I just put on a whiteboard one afternoon the 5 or 6 assumptions that had to be true or mostly correct for this company to work. One of the assumptions was, and this seemed like a very bold assumption, that companies would entrust an AI law firm to do their sensitive legal work. It just wasn't obvious in 2024 that people were ready for this. And within a month, that was the most validated assumption on our whiteboard.
They were very smart to start with the type of company that felt this pain the most, where having a contract be delayed would be just unacceptable. And all these companies adopted Crosby, and the words that they used were, this is a one-way door. We don't know what we do without Crosby. When your expectation is set that your legal team will act AI native and be able to be there for you, you can't go back.
Those early months, like, I was just working all hours.
There was not an hour in the day that I couldn't email you and I would get like an instant response. Yeah. I've actually never seen anything like that.
So we just kind of thought through first principles, like what would the ideal law firm look like? What would the dream law firm look like? You talk to us via Slack, you don't have to email us. We're always available. There's always a person on the other end if you need to escalate to them. So we remember everything you tell us, we never forget. So what happens is a lawyer or a salesperson at one of our clients just Slacks Crosby and sends us a contract. And within a couple hours, they get back a fully redlined document with all of the comments just ready to go to their counterparty. And on the back end, we basically have agents that do a first pass at everything and then a senior lawyer review it. As far as our clients are concerned, they get great output every time, reliably.
You've thought very thoughtfully about is how you actually reduce the human review time. How do you think about that human problem?
We literally think about like how many minutes does the lawyer need to spend on each page. And so long as there's a modicum of doubt over the agent's ability to do that with 100% accuracy, they have to spend at least a minute on the page just skimming it, right? And that's like a pretty hard floor, and we'd like to get that to 0. So that's where the evals come in. As long as agents explain their work really well, their judgment, their reasoning, to a lawyer, and so the lawyer can say, okay, I thought about this the right way, I now trust the output, like that's kind of the key. And that's where we're seeing some of the human review time really, really get reduced.
Most people in legal AI are trying to make the billable hour faster, but Crosby's making it obsolete.
So no billable hours, right? We want to be faster, we want to offload more work to agents. Everybody in the company knows what they need to do because the measurements are on the wall. Like we just every week track human review time getting faster, more work offloaded to agents. And we have an incentive to every dollar we get in, reinvest back into tech. For traditional law firms, there's always an incentive to take your clients with you and go to another law firm and build a new book there. And there's no non-competes, there's no non-solicit. So that's always been the nature of law firms, is to fragment. But if you could have 1 or 2 firms that reinvest so much of their profits back into building incredible tech that just does things that no other law firm is able to offer, then I think you can scale a multi-service law firm to dimensions that have never really been thought through before. So imagine what we could do for like M&A, for venture financings, for litigation. So like we will build these new experiences for each domain, and I think build a law firm that actually has compounding advantage to growing rather than fragmenting over time.
Thank you, Ryan, for coming here today. It's been so awesome to watch Crosby grow from this idea in your head and this trip to India to now this really impactful neo firm, and we're very excited for the future.
Thanks, Christina.